Hello, we are back with Hades, and instead of just a preview, I'm going to try to do a whole run. This is the lovely Pact of Punishment, which lets you kind of scale up difficulty, so I've chosen harder bosses, harder mini-bosses, or harder armored foes, harder mini-bosses, and a time limit. So Heat 14, which I think is only one down from the highest I've ever done, so very likely that I don't finish this, but we're gonna try.
It's not your plaything, boy. Cerberus defends our realm so that no one gets in alive, or gets out either way.
I'll see you upstairs, boy.
Alright.
Let us see to it your foes are left with nothing.
None of these are amazing, but I do kind of like powering up my special. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, that was a good call. Okay, and that like clear +2, I can't spend too much time because I have a time limit, but the +2, I get a damage buff every time I beat a level without getting hit. So if you see me kind of playing it safe or taking it a little slow, that's why. And if you're not familiar with Hades, the concept is that it's a roguelike, meaning
I and your family on Olympus all stand ready to support you in your efforts, noble cousin.
so it's a roguelike, and if I'm not mistaken, that pretty much just means like the concept of the game is the same every time, like you play the same levels, but it's like a dungeon system, so everything changes, like which enemies you get, like where they appear from. You get to choose different weapons in this one. You have different abilities you can choose from, so every run does feel pretty different, but the overall concept of the game is the same. But the one thing that kind of separates this one from other ones that I've played is that the story does continue on after you beat it. Usually with roguelikes, once you beat it the first time, it's just like playing the same game every single time with those little nuances that I mentioned earlier. But with this one, you get different dialogue, there's like ways that the story advances, and honestly, once you beat the game for the first time, it unlocks like the other 90% of the game, so it's pretty wild. I don't love any of these. I don't really love many of Athena's boons, and a boon is like an ability that you get from a god. The gods are helping you attempt to escape the Underworld because they think that your father Hades is like, oh, I need that. These are abilities that you can add on to your specific weapon, so they change based off of which weapon and which aspect of the weapon you have. This one, the breaching cross, is really helpful because armor can be kind of hard to cut through, and so it's making it so I can just dash and cut through pretty much any armor. But yeah, my family on Olympus is like excited to hear that I exist, and so they're trying to help me escape. But ooh, let's do it.
Let me have it.
And this Chaos isn't a god on Olympus. Chaos is supposed to be like the primordial being that made all the things that are the things. And they're one of my favorite characters because they get their own realm and have lots of mystery about them. And this is a pretty familiar concept with roguelikes, where you can choose something that makes the game more difficult for a little while to hopefully make the game easier in the long run. And I think I'm gonna choose this one. So I have more enemies to fight in the next 3 battles, but afterwards the boons that I get from these gods should be a better value. Ooh. That was close. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, I want that. So with your boons, I talked about like the chaos boon giving me the chance to have more powerful ones in the future. That's because they have different rarities. So you can see on the right there, like you have common, rare, epic, and then there's legendary and duo. Legendary and duo are the best. It can be argued that at that point it's just kind of preference. Duo is the combination of 2 different gods together, so those are really unique and pretty cool, whereas legendary is just like a very powerful version of one god. So yeah, we're gonna do that because
The winter's chill.
nice. I got my special and my cast, so those are actually 2 pretty good ones to have. Ooh, and there's a fish. And the fishing is just kind of pointless. Not pointless. Ah, fuck. I got distracted and hit it. That's what I get for talking shit. It's not pointless. I'm so sorry, fishies. It's just, it doesn't necessarily help you. Hold on, I'm a little... Fuck you. Yeah, I messed this all up. I thought about backing off, but then I decided to be a little aggressive, and now we're here. I'm a little grumpy about that one because the levels get harder as you keep playing the game, so it's much easier to get through a level without getting hit in these earlier stages. So that definitely felt like a missed opportunity. Why? And as you can see, that chaos boon's already kind of fucking me up because the whole more enemies thing makes it a lot easier to not get hit. Whew. Sure.
Appreciate the backup.
And then for each,
Hello, Your Highness. Hello. Just one thing I don't understand, Prince Zed. If you'll indulge me for a moment here. If everything is all right for you at the house, then why is it you're fighting to the south still?
Oh, you know, wouldn't want Father to get too comfortable thinking this place is foolproof. It has a terrifyingly ominous reputation to uphold. There is no escape.
Sure, that makes sense. Well, from a certain point of view, escape over and over to prove it can't be done. I like that. Well, let's both of us keep at it then.
each, they're called like different worlds. So this is Tartarus, and then next is Asphodel. Each world has its own kind of special person that resides in it, and so in Tartarus it's these two, Sisyphus and the boulder that he is doomed to push up a hill forever. But I've recently been talking to the boulder, and it gives me bonuses. So you can see here I have a 4% attack bonus because even boulders need love. Oh, I do not feel good about this. And what you can probably see a little bit here is that whenever I step on those platforms, it activates. Woo! Yo, 32% more enemies is wild right now. God. Whew, okay, that was the first one in a while. And we're done with that chaos, so that's awesome. And that was 3 rounds, so we got the next rarity for these Boons. But yeah, like these steps right here, they cause these things to shoot out. And it can damage you if you're in the way, or you can use it to damage your enemies, which is pretty nice. Same for these. They're little bombs. And as long as you're kind of thoughtful about how you hit them, it's not too bad. I thought that was the last one. There we go. Nice. Oh, and these palms of power give you a level up on your boon. So you can make your boon more powerful by increasing the rarity or by increasing the level. And I'm gonna choose special because I've been using the special a lot. And these claws have a sure. They have a maim function, which makes the enemy take and deal more damage, which can be very nice for going fast.
You lived through all of that.
Which I'm not doing great on time right now, but I'm not doing terribly either. I like getting some darkness when I can, so let's do that.
I can use this.
And then this is Charon's shop, where you can buy stuff from the Boatman of Death. I am not gonna buy anything right now because I have, I can't pull it up. Damn. I'll maybe wait until after to explain, but I basically have an ability that lets me get interest on the amount of money I have, so the more money I have, the more money I get from it, and I don't want to spend it too early on. This is one of the baddest baddies in the whole game. We are lovers. I got greedy. I got greedy. It's also weird now that we're lovers because she's betting things that my character probably would like. Ooh. Let's go. Okay, so I finished that with 141, which isn't bad. I'll get 9 more minutes for the next realm. Oh, I picked those up very quickly, but those are just different forms of currency that allow you to either like upgrade your weapon or change how the House of Hades looks, things like that. What was I gonna explain? Oh yeah, so Charon's Obel, or Obel, yeah. there for purchasing items. It's the money, or like the main form of currency, I guess. You can tell by the goldness of it. But yeah, I have golden. Oh, I just got really confused for a second. I read gain health instead of gain wealth, and I was like, wait, have I been using this wrong the whole time? But yeah, you gain more money, 5% of your current per rank, and I think I ranked it up 3 times, so I do 15% of my current amount. So the more money I have, the more money I get. Gotta earn money to make money? No, that's not the same. Yeah, you can see I just got 38 for it. Okay, this is the pool of purging. It allows you to just kind of sell some of your abilities for obol, but I like my abilities, so I'm going to keep them. I'm also going to double down a little bit and lose some health to get some more money. And these treasure or infernal troves allow you to fight for more health or darkness or money or whatever, so I'll spend some money on that, which hopefully is a good idea. And then checking on this keepsake, the one that I told you about that lets me gain damage every time I clear a level without taking damage, and I've gained up to 16% bonus damage, which is pretty good so far. I think the highest I've ever gotten it to is like 28, which does make a pretty big difference when you start stacking it with some of these other multipliers. Asphodel, which I think is the prettiest.
Bloodless. These fists are going to do the talking soon.
Doing pretty good so far. Yeah.
All right.
Another +2, baby. Oh, and my what? That was incredible. I've played this game so many times and that's never happened. I don't like this one at all, but it's epic, and so I might take it and then just sell it later. But yeah, it just makes your sprint like crazy long, and I don't love that.
Wretches, take him now.
Especially once you start to get abilities. Ooh, I don't like those dudes.
How many times?
Those dudes like shrug off any hits, especially when they're armored.
Right along.
And their hits are very strong, so I try not to fuck with them too much. Nice.
Lord Ares.
Life and death are inextricable.
I don't love this one either, but I might get it and then just sell it. Which is something I didn't really used to do when I first started playing this game. I would just kind of deal with whatever I had. But I found that selling is like a really good way to kind of tweak your build to what you want it to be. So the gods are making me choose. And whichever one I choose, they give me a boon. Whichever one I don't, I have to fight them and then they give me a boon. Or not fight them, but they throw some obstacles my way. And Athena's obstacles aren't that bad, so I usually choose the other god and just fight hers, but for whatever reason I decided not to do that.
Wise decision, Zagreus. I'm past quickly forgiving such mistakes.
She looks like a older Elsa.
Damned either way.
Is it Elsa? No. Who is it? Ooh, good God. So many mistakes were made here. Anna, right? No, it is Elsa. I think, yeah, it's Elsa because... Oh. I should have been using my cast this whole time. That was... that was not great. I was very distracted by the Anna-Elsa situation. I'm getting a lot of epic stuff, but there's a lot of stuff I don't love. That ding means there's a fishing point. Yep. Hopefully I catch it this time. You can see that it kind of bobs to fake you out and it vibrates the controller some, but when it's actually ready, it flashes like that.
I am victorious.
Ooh, okay, so Demeter or Artemis. I love Artemis. She has a lot of like critical hits for her boons.
Ready when you are, barge of death.
So I chose her. But yeah, like my boon setup right now is pretty crazy. I have a lot of epic and ooh. Yeah. Okay. So I probably can't explain this right now, but I'm gonna try. This one in the middle that I'm trying to fuck up the most is its whole purpose is to make the rest of them invincible. So dealing damage to it first is a great idea, and I should have done it earlier. And I probably wouldn't have gotten hit, but I did. And so, ooh. Yeah, we're heroic now for these two, which is pretty insane. Like, I don't really get that many heroic boons.
Take a little hunting expedition, yeah? You'll do most of the work, but hey, I'll be with you in spirit.
Dash strike. I do really, really like the dash strike, and I don't really like... Yeah, we're just gonna lean into
Lady Artemis, I accept.
the rarest boons we can get. This is my other lover, Thanatos.
Let's get this done.
I once had a threesome with both of my lovers. He's also super strong. No, thank you. Why did these guys always show up? You hear that bell? That's the same noise whenever I clear a level without getting hit, because I have his keepsake. But I didn't get it that time because I got hit by one of those motherfuckers that doesn't care. I'm gonna do a palms of money because I'm pretty good on money, and I'm not really spending it right now because I'm getting lots of really good. All right, let's clear this without getting hit. Yeah. No, thank you. Let's go. Okay. I can do Athena's aid. I don't particularly. I'm gonna go random here.
Should be useful.
I don't think that's what I hoped it would be, but it's okay. Whew, too fast. I don't love Athena's call because it. In general, on this game, I'd rather go offensive than defensive. Because the faster you can get rid of enemies, the easier it is. Specialist faster could be good. Dodge chance is even better though. Let's do dodge chance, especially since we're trying not to get hit with the like level up situation. Or the more damage, bonus damage situation.
I'm back and I need to kill you once again.
So this is me calling in my help. And that was a waste because it did 1500 damage. The max damage it can do is 2000, so I probably should have just waited and saved him for the... Oh my god. Yeah, I probably should have just saved him for the end. But it's okay, because I am pretty strong right now, so...
Needs an egg anyway.
Lots of mistakes are being made right now. Okay. So yeah, I ended up using Athena's call at the end there because I was just being so sloppy and getting hit so many times. But so these like platforms are usually pretty easy to get around, but I think the running after I dash was throwing me off, and so I was getting like right up next to the enemy instead of being a safe distance away. But we made it. Let's check on. So we're at 22, which is not bad. I'm not gonna buy any health. I still have 3 of my lives. Oh, still in that hyper sprint for sure. 10 stacks of chill. I think I should sell that one too because my special is chill and I'm not hitting people 10 times in a row with that. So just made a whole lot of money off of that, which is awesome. And let's just double check that there's nothing we want out of here. No, usually I can respin.
What about these?
I'll take this. Usually the only stuff I kind of buy out of here is another use of that summon a friend kind of thing, or you can buy something to upgrade the rarity of your next boon, or you can buy
The fields of Elysium.
guaranteed fishing points, chaos gates, or the infernal troves. But that's usually all I get. I don't really care about like the
Swords.
boosted damage for... Okay. So like right there, I would have gotten hit, but that dodge chance thing that we picked up earlier saved me. And these guys regenerate, so I'll let him die, and then you can see he'll start to kind of flash. And if I don't hit him before he turns, he's taking a while though. There you go. Okay. Then he'll... And another reason I like that is because you can hit someone and then walk away. Oh, I don't think I explained that. Hold on, sorry. Why you time 5? I kind of like the dash upper in an area. But I should be using my dash for my strike, probably. Nah, we'll do the explosive upper. I can maim more people at once. So, whenever you maim, I think I mentioned it. Woo! That was wild.
Farewell.
That was wild.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
That was bullshit. I thought maybe I should dodge this, but I was like, no, I'm picking up the money. It won't hurt me. But I think I was going to say that that was a perfect example. The dash upper is really helpful when you have groups of people because you can main them all at once. I got hit. And I don't fuck with these shielded guys either. So yeah, you can see there, I was able to hit him and then kind of like just dodge for a while because eventually the main was the thing that killed him. I gotta start going a little bit faster, I think. I could buy stuff, but I still want to keep saving money. Ooh. These are also kind of hard to evade. Yep. God dang it. This is why I don't usually get above like 20 something for the for the bonus damage, just because Olympus is the world I'm in right now. I think this is the hardest one, which technically it's not the last one, but I think the next one you can run through most of the levels really quickly. It's just there are a couple bosses that are tough. So my attack is the weakest thing that I have right now. These are heroic. This is epic. So I think it might make sense to go ahead and use this on the attack, and it gets me to 69%, which is definitely a sign. See, I should be using I should use my call more. The only thing about this particular call, ooh, I got one of the upgraded rarity ones. Hell yeah. The only thing I don't love about this call is super strong, but there's a delay on how long. I don't really want an upgrade from Athena though, do I? I need to make a decision, wasting time. No, I don't think I do. I don't love her stuff. I'll go ahead and use it so you can see, but like it just takes him a while to activate. Oh my god. Fuck you. Yeah, this is getting pretty tough. Okay, I think we're done. Sweet. I only have 17 health. I can't go to this. I don't have enough heat, but those also appear in other levels. I just don't think we got one. Yes. And they allow you to get double the reward.
Good. Now I can get you back for last time. All I need is one clean hit.
It's probably true with what my health be looking like right now. So he's a mini boss that does not feel like a mini boss. He's super fucking strong. God dang it.
Not so fast.
Yeah, like one of his hits just ended me. And I could have been smarter because I haven't gotten hit yet, so I should have just tried to bait him into my like friend call. I should learn what those are actually called. I think it's called a summon. Yeah, like I could have finished that one differently, I think.
You found me, Artemis.
It would have been good to not lose a life. Because now I either have to buy it back or... These are all really good. I love Artemis's boons. I'm gonna go with pressure points because critical damage is huge.
Time to hunt.
I think I just got a critical hit on that. I think I saw 400. Please no. Yes. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, this this has been a very tough run. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is fantastic. I get a little bit of a break and I get to explain some stuff.
Here's something for the journey still.
I think they're lovers too, but I'm not sure. But this is one of the people that's unique to this specific area, and he lets me replenish all of my come back to life cards or whatever, so I'm gonna do that, which is perfect. It gives me my third life back, and then I'm gonna choose Demeter because she has a couple of other boons that I still really like, and I'm gonna do my best to not get hit. Not that I haven't been doing my best before. God. Just being patient. Trying not to die. That was a critical hit. Oh, ooh. I did not see him. Come on. This is tough. Thank you, Thanatos. These butterflies are... Let's go. That took some patience, but we did it.
Exchange.
Ooh. This could be good. The deflect has been really nice, but this is stronger. And chilling people slows them down quite a bit. So I'm gonna go with that.
I can't say no to that.
So now, out of our main kind of like 5 stack over there, I probably should have gone to. So the 5 stack being. No, I'm not gonna do that. So you have the attack at the very top, and I'll like hover over them. So that's the attack, that's the special, that's the cast, that's the dash, and that's the aid. So that's kind of the like main 5 stack, and then you have these like supplementary slots of other stuff. But like my 5 stack here is pretty strong, and they want me to make it stronger, but I don't really like that dash. Yeah, but I do like the idea of having 3 heroic boons. So I might get it, because what does this do? Increases dash strike damage, but I already have 900% damage to armor, which is the only time I would really care about it, because other times I'm going to try to other times I'm going to try to maim people so that they take more damage, and then also hit that 400 block. Yeah, let's do it.
Optimus won't mind, will she?
And that'll slow people down before I even get to them, which might be particularly useful in this fight. Ooh, did not like that. But yeah, we fucked up the Bull of Minos. I got greedy. I got so greedy. Because he's about to die. Yeah. He's so much stronger than he looks. That's not good. That's not great. Alright. So as far as I know, he's the only one that can call on gods to help him. Which usually is a pretty big deal, but with Athena, I was able just to keep whacking on him because she was deflecting everything. This has big, what's that Russell Crowe movie? Gladiator. This has big Gladiator vibes. Are you not entertained?
Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Okay, so, oh damn, I got 193, which I think is the most I've ever gotten from, I'm not going to change anything, but you can. I have 26, not bad. Not bad. I'm going to keep all of these. There's nothing really I want to get rid of, so, let's do this just to speed up some of those boss fights that I'm about to hit. I don't feel great about my chances here. There are times where I fight Hades and I don't get hit, And there are times that I get fucked up, and I'm kind of forcing myself to have a not get hit kind of fight with him. So let's see if that happens. I'm pretty okay on time though. I was a little bit worried that
Something I can use.
my time would be trash. Ooh, that's a hard choice because casting in rapid succession can be really nice, but we'll do it. We've just been going with the highest thing anyways, so let's see if we get something better. Sure didn't. Ooh, replenish one use. I don't know if I knew that was a thing, because I was for sure about to skip right over that.
Strength.
Let's bump that up.
Delicious.
Let's bump up that special. Okay, so we bought a lot of stuff, and I feel pretty good about it. This is a pretty good way to kind of figure out how strong some ooh. So for these little like mini levels, I can't get the plus 2% bonus, but then there will be a boss at the end of each of them, and I can get it there. I thought that my gust would crack open those coins, but sure didn't. Yeah, it's like this part. God damn, man. Yeah, Thanatos was great there. I really like this one. I wish the percentage was a little bit higher, but it'll be okay. It's better than nothing. I think I was saying something before that, but I don't remember what it was.
Maybe it's in here.
And the critical damage is starting to kind of stack up, which is great because I need to do big damage to fuck up Hades. Okay, trap. Yeah, I really like the rapid cast is hurting feelings right now. Oh no. +2, let's go. That was clean. I like this one a lot. But I could add to this and that would increase. No, we're going with the highest rarity. Let's keep doing that. It's been good to us. I've gotten pretty lucky with some of the boons and buffs on this one. Let's do the palm. we're getting pretty strong. The other thing I like about these tunnels is it gives you kind of a great way to figure out what your strongest kind of combo of moves are. One thing I'm a little confused about though is yeah. So I guess it has to be. So these are some of my different abilities, and this one up here is I deal bonus damage to people that have at least 2 status curse, and I do 40% damage to those people. And a status would be like when your attack inflicts chill, or when where's that other one? Well, see, now I'm even more confused. Because I thought I had... Athena's abilities often deflect, and then she can cause the status of exposed. And so I thought I had them exposed and chilled, but I do not see... Maybe it's marked? It's marked, okay. So whenever they're chilled and marked, they are taking up to 40% damage, which then makes my critical hit even more powerful. So that's kind of dope. And then like, oh god, yeah, I'm getting very strong. So my base ability to deal critical damage is 4%, but then once I deal, I think I have like a 40 or 50% chance for the whoever's marked. So I think I might be able to string along some of these. I'm gonna spin this and see if I can get...
How about a different set of choices?
I'm gonna spin again and see if I can get the pressure point one, because if I can bump that one up... I can't, damn. Okay, that's fine. Let's do
Stronger still.
the deflect. Okay, so we got an extra life.
Should I go find some satyrs to get out of here?
Yeah, so the question that Zagreus just asked is what I was just about to ask myself, which is the point of these tunnels is to get the satyr sack, because the only thing that's stopping us from leaving the Underworld is this cute old puppy right here, and he will only accept these like nasty sacks that we get from these. But I have 534. This is what, 1200? I don't think it's worth it for me to fight those other ones, so I'm just gonna go.
Prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Bye for now, boy.
Alrighty. And yeah, another reason I wanted to go is because it gives me more time to fight Hades if I end up needing to be a little bit more strategic, which hopefully I won't, because I have 2 extra lives, so 3 in total, and I have...
I expect I shall be able to vanquish you again, though we shall see.
His mustache is wild. I never noticed that it had that pattern. I just missed that completely. Okay. It would be cool if got lucky there. I was gonna say it would be cool if the if the main was a curse status, because then I could.
Darkness.
Woo. Yeah, the critical hit is doing a lot right now.
That does it. I'm empty. Out of my sight. I'm here.
The fury of Olympus.
So I'm trying to do as much damage to him as quickly as I can. Yeah, so that was pretty good. I got him half before he could, ooh. I hit him half before he could protect himself. Let's go. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh. Why? I was much stronger once than this.
And that's him. Like I showed you the Pact of Punishment at the beginning of this. There's one that you can make his boss fight harder, and it is insanely hard. I've only beat it like once or twice, so I'm still trying to get used to that, but we did it. We made it out of the Underworld. And we did it with some pretty hard Pacts of Punishment, honestly.
In the name of Hades.
We definitely weren't as fast as we've been before, but pretty good. Pretty good. Cool. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night. And yeah.